you just get your ministry during Spirit Gun.
All right. I'd like to welcome y'all to another edition of In a Space of Nate. And here today I have my man, the one and only Quan, who works at the Guzu Gallery.
Guzu Gallery, yeah, there you go, yeah.
In Austin, Texas. Y'all go follow them. Just go there. They have amazing. They just have amazing figures. Anything that you want, they more than likely will have it. Like they are just. I've probably been on the site for like maybe like a week, and I can't buy nothing right now. You know,
it's hard, man.
It's hard out
here.
We
ain't going nowhere. Yeah, it's hard out here, man. Look, we ain't going nowhere, man. Shoot. When I go to work tomorrow, I got some more stuff to unbox. Shoot, we got stuff. Don't worry. We ain't going nowhere.
All right. Let me just So I met Quan at Dreamcon, Dreamcon 2021, and I really enjoyed this. I seen him in line. I don't know exactly what line it was.
It was the line to go talk to what's their name? Oh my god, I'm forgetting their name. With Mark Leland, and it was the line to go meet some YouTubers. They're the ones who hosting the con. What is their name?
RDC.
RDC, what? Oh my god, man, Mark is going to kill me. Oh my god. Yes, Mark, Leland, Af, and Ben, and Desmond, all those guys. Look, y'all need a good laugh. Go follow RDC World, man. Like you gotta find. They're basically the black SNL for us, man. Like they're so great. But yeah, we were in line waiting to meet RDC World, and then we were both dressed up as classic African American characters that you just loved. My man Brennan was over here dressed up as Granddad from the Boondocks with his new shoes and his cane, and I was like, Granddad! I was like, man, because like, look, we all know the Boondocks, early Boondocks. It had you dying for laughing. You had Charlie Murphy, you had Samuel Jackson, you had so many people voicing in that TV show. You had Regina King voicing both Huey and Riley. Guys, like the Boondocks were just a part of all of our childhoods. And then me, I was just dressed up as the man himself, the legend, Spice Adams, as Creame Biggums. It was one of the best things. Like, for a full 24 hours, I was a god. Okay, because everybody wanted a photo with me. Everybody, I got to go meet Leland. I got to meet my favorite Ben. I got to go meet all my favorite YouTubers, and they all knew who I was. And then I got to walk around dribble a basketball all day. I mean, and no one seemed to be annoyed. I felt like I was like, oh, dude, I've reached a status where I cannot come down from just yet. It was so great. I got to just hang up with people. You know, I was playing basketball by Lil Bow Wow. We're playing basketball. And it was all like, is that Creame Biggums? And I was all like, yeah, with the goggles, and I can't dribble for nothing, but that's what made it even better because I can't play basketball. I like to think I can, but I'm terrible. I can't dribble. What?
You had that one little dribble move. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, the dribble move that went off my foot. Yeah. We were in line, and then we both loved both of our outfits, and we took a photo together, and it was just all like, man, like everyone was asking me, yo, you met Granddad? I was like, yeah, I met Granddad. You know what, man? He cool. He ain't mad. The problem is Uncle Ruckus. He's the ignorant one. Dang, our Granddad just wanted to just be left alone. He wanted his house, and he wanted him a white woman. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't see a thing wrong.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god. Oh man, your Spice Adams was incredibly on point.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Man, I want to do like a whole photo shoot with you. I'm like, dang, like you, man. We only. I'm happy we got that one picture. I'm posted. I'm put this in the video too.
Do it, man. Hey, look, man. Look, next year I'm going back as Creame Biggums. Like it's coming back. That was just too much fun to not do again. Like I'll do Creame Biggums till I die. You know, like I hope that he sees it. That I'm dressed up as him one day. He can be all like, we need to collaborate. I'm on like the day I get DM'd by Spice Adams. I'm calling in sick that day. It's gonna be lit, man. But I look that whole ensemble right there, man. Like I was saying, it took me 10 minutes to put together. I was at Walmart late at night. And before I checked out, I was like, I'm gonna see, what's in that sports section. I'm being nosy for nothing. And then I see some goggles, some basketball goggles, and I'm like, man, them goggles look like Spice Adams goggles. I wonder. Only $5, dang. Okay, all right, And then I thought about it. I was like, nah, I don't need no goggles. I don't hoop like that. But as I'm walking towards checkout, I see some gym shorts on sale for $3.79, and then I'm like, well, dang. I mean, can never use not enough gym shorts because that's like 9% of my wardrobe. And then it had the matching muscle t-shirt. I was all like, I could be Creame Biggums for this call that's coming up next week. 10 minutes and $10 later, I got a whole costume because I already had the long white socks and I already had the white Converses and I already had a ball. So I was like, I got everything I needed. And then it was just like, my friend was like, so we going dressed up as at Dreamcon this year? I was like, it's going to be a surprise, dog. You're like, surprise? What? What? Is it an anime character or is it a cartoon character? And I'm all like, it's neither. And he's all like, that doesn't make sense. How can you dress up as a character that's not from, cartoon or an anime? Like, don't worry about it. Just know.
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see and just know, like, it'll just be better whatever costume you bring. He's like, look, and nothing gonna be better than my Sasuke from Shippuden with the Rinnegan, Sharingan, and the sword. I'm all like, you say that now, but just wait until the con. And so like he had to wait like a whole 2 weeks. He was like, bro, were you just on our way driving from Austin to Austin? He's like, bro, what are you like? I seen what you packed. Where are you gonna be for Dreamcon? And I'm all like, don't worry about it, man. And so the first day of day one of Dreamcon, we wake up and he comes into my room of the Airbnb we stayed at, and he was all like, you just said that's Creame Biggums. You didn't tell me. I was all like, I told you it was a surprise. Like, let's go. It's like the whole time. He's all like, bro, you really gonna just walk around all day just dribbling the basketball? I'm all like, yeah. Like if I knew how to carry a goal with me everywhere I went, I would have brought a goal too. But I felt like it ain't gonna be no room for all that,
That been much, man.
Too much. But the Dreamcon in 2019 though, there was an actual within the building, there was an actual basketball court. Man, I got the hoop with some RDC World. Also got the hoop with Tut Weezy. I got the hoop with Long King Griffin. I got the hoop with Vader. I mean, I was terrible, but I just got to go out there and have fun. So it was kind of like, oh man, I wonder if there's gonna be another basketball court there, and then there wasn't. But that's okay though. I know for next year, if I can somehow find a portable basketball hoop, this ensemble would just be perfect. Work on my layup drills. Just.
You will be goated if you.
I'm trying to. Look, everyone I'm not trying to blow some. Look, I ain't trying to no cap or nothing, but all the beautiful girls in the cosplays, they all wanted pictures with me, and I was like, oh my god, this girl dressed up as Starfall wants a photo with me. Boom, got it. Oh my god, this girl dressed up as number 5 from Kids Next Door wants a photo with me. Boom, got it. Oh my god, this girl dressed up as Tsunade wants a photo with me. Boom, got it. It was just all like I said, that costume made me a god for 24 hours, because even when we left to go get food, we went to Hat Creek. It's a little burger place, out there, that's in Texas and whatnot. They had okay food. I was hungry. I would have ate anything. I was hungry. People noticed me at a food place. I was like, hey, are you dressed up as Creame Biggums? And I'm not even at the con. I was like, yeah, I'm dressed up as, yeah, I'm doing a little stutter fade. And I was all like, oh man, yeah, let me buy you a burger. I'm all like, hey, I'm not gonna say no to a free burger. I know what. And dude, man, I'm telling you, man, like I got to walking through the dealer room. Everybody wanted me to take a picture with their art and stuff. And I was all like, I'll do it. I didn't care, man. I was there to have fun. Like 2 days, I spent money on buying artwork. I bought 1,000 stickers because I mean all the artists there, they were just really good. And I bought some T-shirts. I had to give me a Dreamcon T-shirt. With them with Artie Silver dressed up as their anime house characters, man. Like Desmond as Vegeta, and you had Mark as Mark was either Yusuke on the shirt or he definitely was Yusuke. Yeah. Ben was dressed up as Spike Spiegel. Af was dressed up as someone from My Hero, and it all went together. And then with my outfit, I got to meet Mark's family and Desmond's family, and I got to talk to them about them because there's a story where RDC World, they actually live in Round Rock, and that's a city that's like 25 minutes from where I live. And so like one day, I never forget this. Mark, Leland, Ben, and Af and Desmond all came to my bookstore, and then I'm just so like, oh my God, I didn't say nothing at first, I'm just like just staring, but not staring at them, I'm not like all up on them, I'm just all like, I'm pretending like I'm doing some work. I'm all like, oh my God, these words here, I'm gonna do some shit. And so I kind of like, quietly go like run to my boss. I'm like, hey, look, there's some very popular people here, and I think they're about to drop like a lot of money. He's all like, who are they? And I was like, well, it's kind of hard to explain to you, but like, basically if SNL was all black. And he's all like, all right, well, hope, maybe it'll be a good day, because they came on a slow day. It was like Mondays are typically slow because no one's out on doing nothing on Mondays. So Mondays are really like restock days for us. But like they came in, and I was like, oh man. So like there was no one else in the store. So I was all like, hey, I told my coworker Brendan, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go check on the customers. I'll be right back. So I'm walking, I'm thinking, man, what I'm gonna say. And Leland just walks up to me like, hey dog, hey, where's Chainsaw Man Volume 1? I'm like, oh yeah, let me show you. He's over here. And I go pick him up. I appreciate G. Do you also have Attack on Titan Volume 17? I'm like, yeah, I just restocked that. Let me go get that for you. He's like, oh, I appreciate that, man. I was like, yeah, no problem. I was like, just like, oh my God. And Mark, and then Mark and Ab, they're looking at the superhero neon signs. We're like, there was a Batman one, a Flash one, a Wonder Woman one, and a Superman one. And I was like, hey guys, do you guys need help with anything? Any questions or anything? And then Mark's like, yeah, man, like, how much are these? And I was like, the neon sign ones are right here. They're $3.50 a piece. And he's like, oh, bet. He's all like, let me take one of each. And I was all like, oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah, no problem, Mark. And he was all like, hey, you know me? I was like, yeah, I'm a fan of RDC World, man. And he was all like, oh man, hey, he's like, what do you think? I was all like, hey, y'all need to stop being so mean to my boy Ben. I always want to like beat up Ben, like when Mark was dressed up as LeBron James and Ben was dressed up as like J.R. Smith. It's just like, what are you doing? And they were like, look, man, we're hard on Ben because we believe in Ben. I was like, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that, man. But it was just like, I was just talking to him and I said, hey, look, man, I love y'all stuff. I wasn't trying to be like, I'm not going to sit there and tell them, hey, you remember this video? You did this. Hey, you remember you did that? I was just trying to like, just keep it moving, trying to make them laugh, and Af wanted some statues. So I sold him some statues. And so like, but I was with them for about an hour and my boss was like, where is Quan, man? We were starting to get, a little busy and I can't find him. This is one of my other managers, not the one I told that, hey, there's some important people in the store. But he was kind of like, yo, man, you can't just like kind of like disappear for an hour. But once he saw how much I was ringing him up for, He was like, he completely just turned red. He's like, "Oh, you were helping a customer." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna want to raise after this." Because I'm gonna say it spent about $3,000 that day. Just on equipment, books. Lilo and his manga. Mark was buying like signs and posters and stuff, and I got to take him around all through the stores, man, and show him, like, hey, yeah, we sell figures here, we sell authentic Godzilla stuff here, like statues and stuff. It was just like a dream come true. I'm all like, I'm basically hanging out with RDC World, and I'm getting paid to do it. Damn, he's like, I can't make this up. And then, I told my friend, he's like, bro, why didn't you call and tell me? I was all like, I didn't have my phone with me.
I was at work, man. It's just
I was at work. It just happened, dog. It ain't not personal. And he's like, man, I was like, look, you met them more than I have, because at this point, I've only been to one Dreamcon at this point, but like he's been to 2 at this point. So he's met them, and he gets a follow by oh god, what's his name? The one who played Justin? No, not Justin. The one who plays the Handle God, not Desmond. What's his name?
I want to say Dylan.
It's Dylan. Yeah, Dylan.
Oh, okay.
It's Dylan. Yeah. So like he actually gets followed by Dylan, and he gets followed by half of them. So I'm like, man, you get to interact with those guys anytime you want. It's whatever. I got to actually sell them things. That's just different. And what was really cool is that I told him, hey guys, and this is when I kind of like really like accident. This is when I kind of like pretended like I wasn't a manager, but I really wasn't. But I said, hey guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you for shopping with us today. If you guys ever want to film here, I definitely can move some things around where you guys can film at the comic book store. If I just need like a setting and whatnot. And they was like, yeah, Mark ended up giving me his email, and I never really abused that. I sent him one email, I told him, hey, if you remember me about 3 months ago, you guys are great. If you guys are looking for a new place to film, my offer still stands. And I'm still not a manager at this point, but like after, my manager saw how much I got them to spend, it was like, oh no, yo, get them in here. I was all like, I'm working on it. And it just, we have no plans of filming any videos at this point, but like, we do appreciate that. We do have, options. We like to always like go back and, think of things. So I'm like, all right. So, I haven't got them to come back to the store and film anything just yet. But, I like to think I never, just not yet. And it was just an experience, man, within itself. Like, it was just crazy how, like, I love going to Dreamcon because I get to just relax. I get to just buy merch. If I get to see old manga that I'm trying to collect, it's an experience where I just get to relax, be myself, and just have a good time, man. Like, I don't have to think about anything.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my god. That was, the more you talk, the more I got chills.
It just man, I'm just living life, man. That's all I know how to do. I don't do anything else, man. It's just it's just a fun experience. Dreamcon is great. You guys want to, for the listeners, I just want to go to a convention where like it's not as big as like New York Comic Con, but it's really meant for those. I love how we're not saying only minorities can come, but it's reassuring that like it's like basically an all black anime convention. It really is. Yeah, it's for the culture, like we're more than what, like, for instance, this year, I don't know if you realized, but there was other things happening at the convention. Like there was like a truck and car show. And I know there was cars themed already with anime, but like there was like a muscle car like convention there as well. Well, all the kids from that were coming to Dreamcon. There was all like, whoa, all these people are dressed up as like Naruto and Sasuke and stuff. And I was like, yeah, man, we ain't bad. We just dressed up as our favorite heroes and having fun. Like, that's what I love for it. Like it's for the culture. And you just, growing up in middle school and high school, for the longest time, I was probably the only person that was into that kind of stuff. No one else wanted to talk about it. They was like, oh wait, Naruto? It's that weird one about the guy that says believe it all the time. Like, that's not all he does, but yes, you know, and he stopped saying believe it like after the first mission. Stop. You know, and then, you know, about One Piece, and they were like that one cartoon about that guy that stretches. I'm like,
cartoon.
Yeah, I know. Like, exactly, I know, right? But it was just like, for a long time, I felt like, man, like I never fit in, no matter what I do. I'm into things that no one cares about. You know, like Dragon Ball Z was one of those ones where like I kind of could relate to people, but like I watch other stuff too. Like, I can't just sit there and rewatch Dragon Ball Z 10 times in a row. I just can't. You know, like I've read it and I watched it 1,000 times myself. But like, there's other animes out there. You know, like to me personally, Dragon Ball Z stopped being good after the Buu saga.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I think about to say GT.
No. Like, here's the thing. I've got nothing against GT. I appreciated what it gave us, you know, and I liked the story of it. But like when Dragon Ball was like the main, where they had plot, I feel like the Cell Saga is really when it just kind of like started to dip off, because like the Cell Saga, you're thinking, whoa, dang, Gohan is now the protector of the Earth. Goku has done everything he possibly can. Like, he's just gone. But now it's his son, where his son has finally surpassed his father, because he's half Saiyan, so he doesn't have the limitations that a full-blood Saiyan would have. Like, Gohan surpassed Vegeta, he surpassed Piccolo. I mean, this man had did a two-hit quit on Cell, and he threw up Android 18. You just thought, like, yo, did he just end the fight? It's like in 2 punches. Everyone was dying, and Yamcha got his arm broke, and Chaozu got shot. You're just like, God, what else is going to happen right now? And, you know, with the whole Buu saga, you know, I loved it because my favorite form is Super Saiyan 3. Like, I love Super Saiyan 3. Everyone's like, oh, he's got eyebrows. So, like, yeah, but guess what? Ape doesn't have eyebrows. And last time I checked, they're apes. They're just with apes. You know, last time I checked. And I just love that the hair just goes all the way back and just goes down to Goku's like lower back. I was just like, dude, that is so cool. And then he was doing like the dragon fist. I was just like, man, okay, you know, Buu saga, okay, and Buu was a good villain. You know, Buu was just like a little kid, you know, but then when he separated into like his, you know, good-hearted evil stuff, like he was chaos good, but he was also chaos evil. And I love how like he got to separate the two. And then, like, you know, you finally see Vegeta's like best moment, because I never liked the Vegeta. And Vegeta was just always that guy who was like, I am the same person. I deserve everything handed to me because I am the same person. And so, like, man, that means nothing, dog. Like, Goku will wax you every single time you fight. But I love when he became Manda Vegeta and he blew himself up to try to protect Trunks. Yeah. And I was just all like, you know what? That's his moment. That right there made me a fan, because, like, you know, that's great character building. That's what I love about it. I was like, okay, so, like, he does care. Okay, he hates that he does, but he realizes, I care about Bulma. I care about Trunks. And, you know, I hate to admit it, I care about Kakarot, too, because he strives me to be a better version of myself. So I just, you know, that's when Dragon Ball Z was hidden for me, because I was like, okay, plot, all right, let's go it. Now we're just yelling and we're changing our hair color.
My editor would love this. If he was here, oh, you and him have the time of y'all life.
Look, Super is cool. Look, don't get me wrong, man. Super, I got pink-haired Rose. Cool. I ain't knocking it. Xenoverse. Cool. Whis. All that stuff. All right, cool. Look, I still watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go watch Resurrected F. I had to go watch the Broly movie. Yo, we got to see Broly do the Millie Rock, bro, in the movie. Come on, like, I'm not knocking it, but I'm just saying, like, look, Dragon Ball, for me personally, Dragon Ball Z is just not in my top 10. It's just not. You know, just, like, overall, like, I would say yes. Like, if I have to do, like, throughout the decades, it's probably my top 20. You know, because, like I said, I grew up watching Dragon Ball. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z. You know, like, yes, it's always going to have a special place in my heart, but, like, now, there's just no plot to me, honestly, because, you know, Goku, it's just all about Goku, and it's not all about... it's not always about Goku. You know, I don't like how like they don't give Gohan no screen time. Like, come on, man, this man was one punch away from destroying Boo, but then Gotenks had to get in the way and get absorbed, and he's like, well, dang, I can't blow up my brothers and my mom and my girlfriend. Like, man, I'm terrible. Like, you know, just stuff like that. Like, I just love, like, I'm having a conversation with you about it. I just love how I get to talk to you about it. Because, man, like, through middle school and high school years, none of that stuff. I couldn't talk to no one about it because no one seemed interested in. And, you know, somehow I'm the weird one because I watch it. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Right. I was in a at Dreamcon. I went to a panel with there was Af and I think his brother, and they were talking about how do you feel knowing that like anime is more mainstream and it's not as taboo as it once was. And it's like it's just something you kind of gotta swallow because oh my god, I used to get bullied in elementary school because I used to watch Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, One Piece.
Yes, Summer. Same.
Oh man, One Piece broke my heart because I thought that's like it was perfect. Like One Piece is probably my favorite anime of all time. And
it's my second. My number one, One Piece is my number two, only because my first anime is the first anime I ever watched, Fooly Cooly. I can't. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't know anything I know today without Fooly Cooly.
Oh, that's perfectly fine as long as you don't say fairy tale.
No. Hey, whoa. Look. Yu Yu Hakusho is on there before Fairy Tail. Let's be honest.
Oh, hey, of course.
But you know, I love One Piece, man. I love the world building. You know, everyone always talks about like, oh my god, One Piece is never gonna end. It's all like, just don't worry about that. He's like, oh my god, I can't watch 900 episodes. Yes, you can. And no one say you gotta binge watch it all in one go because I hate when people don't want to give it a chance. Like, well, here's the thing: if it's not your bag, it's not your bag. But don't sit here and stay like, oh my god, One Piece. Like, I would have to watch like 60 episodes every day. It's like, no, you don't. You'll get burnt out.
Enjoy.
That's it.
Oh, man, like I would love One Piece so much. Like whenever I'm just, I need a restart. I start back from the very first episode of One Piece.
Oh yeah, when he jumps out of the again, it's like, no, bro, great. And this Kobe just all like, bro, what's about to go on right now? Bro, Vegeta's gonna be mad. Bro, what is this guy doing? I want to be a Marine. It's like, all right. Hey man, like Luffy's willing to die for his dream, and I love that, man. Zoro willing to die for his, like, it's more than just about finding the One Piece, man. It's about the characters, man. Like Trafalgar Law, like how can you not like that guy? Coruscant, God Usopp. Come on,
man. Oh my god, this I am enjoying this so much. Like I gotta.
The answer, I'm gonna answer the following questions. I don't want to, because we could talk, you know, shop all day. But one thing I really love about Dreamcon is I love the merchant room. Like I said, I get to buy T-shirts and prints that you just can't find anywhere. Like I just love where, like, you know, someone's like, oh man, where'd you get that art print from? So I'm like, oh, you know, it's exclusive, player, exclusive. You know, like when I'm wearing a T-shirt, you know, they're always like, man, where you get that? Who's RDC World? I'm all like, you don't know who RDC World is? You need to go
real dreams come true.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like I just love getting stuff where, like, when I go to work or like I'm out of town, I was like, yo, where'd you get that from? I'm like, you know, Dreamcon. The merchant room, yes, it's all great. You know, I love, you know, I know to save some money because I know I'm gonna spend money. I know I'm gonna do it, but I just love that. I have like a handful of stuff. It's not like I'm just spending like all my money on one thing. It's like, no, I got so much stuff to carry, you know. This year though, I was really super excited. They had a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, but I was kind of mad because they didn't announce it till like the day of. So like on our way driving to Arlington, I didn't know, so it wasn't planned originally, but then they just added it to it like later that day. And I was like, oh my god, I could have brought my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I could have played Yu-Gi-Oh, and I can't turn back now. We've been on the road for 3 hours. Like, I can't. I was so heated. So heated, and now I'm not a great Yu-Gi-Oh player, but it would have been fun to be into it. And then I met a lot of cool people. I definitely saw some people way out of my league. Like, oh shoot, damn, I don't know if I would have did that. But it's just fun. I just love how they're just always evolving. They're always adding more stuff to it. This year I was kind of disappointed there was no Madden tournament. There was definitely 2K. There was Dragon Ball. Dokkan Battle, all that cool stuff, but I kind of wish they would have brought back Madden. Hopefully next year there'll be some Madden tournament because I want to show my skills, what I got, stuff like that. Dreamcon is just so much. Like, there's nothing really I would say that they could do better because here's the thing: they're just gonna keep doing more, no matter what. Like, I'm pretty sure the next is gonna be 2019 Dreamcon. For instance, there was a dodgeball tournament.
I seen that.
Yeah, and then I was part of that too, and I got play against RDC World. We got crushed, but like it was just like, bro, are we playing against the champions right now? Like, what? you know what I mean? Like, dang. But like just every year, it's just always something different and something better, So it's like, here's the thing: if you're an introvert, it's a good place for you to go. If you're an extrovert, it's a good place for you to go. Like, there is something for you to do, but you gotta be able to like, plan it though. You can't just be, okay, I'm just gonna go. Like, no, plan it out. Where you're gonna stay. Plan your food budget, because like the food up in there, man, dang, I don't know how. I'm glad I didn't buy any food there. But nachos were like $9. Like bottled water's $4.50, and I get it. I know why. But like, man, I don't know if I could have done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, McDonald's is down the street. That's where I'm going. Stuff like that. Like, plan it out. Look at the panels. They got great panels. I would say the least thing that I'm really interested are the panels. Just because I'm just more interested. I want to walk around. I want to socialize with people. I don't want to just be in a long line to just be in a room for 30 minutes, which it was cool to do. Like, I'm not knocking it, but for me, like, to get my money's worth and get the real true experience, I like to walk around and just multiple times, like maybe 3 hours a day. Really, where I'm just walking, I'm just looking, I'm just something, because they're just like you get to just to see so much of it. It's just like yeah, get a little something, Tuesday outfit, what I'm saying. but yeah, no, the merchant room, man, it's the best, man, because you find one of a kind stuff that you just can't find anywhere. But then like you'll get people's business cards, and so like you can go to the stores, every time. You don't have to wait once a year. So I love like just getting everyone's like contact information. Like it was just like I said, man, like there's something for everybody there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to emphasize that to everybody that I'm inviting. Like it's just it. Honestly, it felt like everybody there was like a family. It felt like someone explained to me it was like an HBCU experience.
Yeah, sorry, black. Yeah, like going to like a homecoming. Yes, yeah, it really was, man. Look, it just no one's trying to hurt nobody. No one's trying to judge. No, it's the most judgmental free zone in the world, man. Because everyone's in. If you're here, then you like something nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something nerdy, so you can't judge no one that you're into, because then you're just like, you're a horrible person if you do. But yeah, no, man, it's the thing to do.
What made me like just feel like extremely comfortable was I didn't tell nobody this. My one friend that came, he knows, but I came in there with like my regular fit, I'm like, okay, I might hold on to granddad. I came in regular clothes, and then I told myself, you know what, because I was nervous. I didn't think nobody would know who I was. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna go back out. I'm gonna change. I changed in the car, and it was so hot. I'm like, oh, goodness. The sweater was a lot. And
Yeah, I know. Yes, you do, man. Like, I know what you mean, man. Like, I was glad I actually wore what I wore, man, because like, gym
so
shorts and it's so comfortable, like, because it's a lot of body heat. That's just what it is, man.
And I came in there I'm like, ooh, I hope somebody knows me. Berlin sees me and he says, nice. And people actually want to take pictures with me, but like what really like set it off for me was when I was about to ask Berlin for a picture, and he stopped me and said, I gotta take a picture with you.
Yes.
And I took a picture with I took a picture with him, and I was just oh my goodness, my face turned almost red, and I'm like, can you please stuff in my shoes? Like I gotta have the stink Mina mark. I would be honored if it was.
Do you just step in my shoes? Wow! What you do? Oh no, my knee! Oh Lord, my knee! Dang, granddad! Robbie King called. He said, "Damn, I thought I got my ass kicked." Just like, damn, look at right now, man. What? You also a blind man, granddad.
Oh man, I gotta have you back on here, man. Like that was just...
hey, look, I'm more willing to come back, man. Like I can quote Boondocks all day. Like next year, I was thinking, should I go dress up as Stink Meaner? No, not Stink. I'm sorry. Should I go dress up as Uncle Ruckus? And I was just like, I would have to call a lot of people. I would have to cuss a lot, and that's just not normally me. But like, I know I'd be goated if I did that.
I just really hope that. Well, I don't think it'll offend anybody. Everybody will understand. But yeah. Thanks so much for having. Yeah. Thanks so much for having me. Oh man, thanks so much for being here. Like you just no problem, amazing, man. I love you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, that was where can people find you at?
Instagram, DefQuan1, so like DEF_QUAN, the number 1. That's my Instagram. Facebook, just Quan Cheves, QUAN, first name, last name, Cheves, CHEAV, as in Victor, ES at Facebook. That's where I'm at. I'm not a big social media guy, but like, I know I can muster, because I just don't post a lot. Like I had Snapchat for 5 years. I had like 5 stories, and I was like, man, I don't got time for that. But like, that's where everyone can find me. I'm doing funny, cool things. I'm just posting about job. I do something cool, all that cool stuff, really, man. And so I'm just who I am, man. I always try to just do things original.
Thanks so much for being here, man. And
hey, thanks for having me, man. And anytime, if I'm welcome, I'm more willing to come and talk a little on your show.
Man, just and that was another edition of In a Space of Nate. All right, like, subscribe, and y'all have a sensational day.